my buddies, they own a cabin. It's my family friends. They own a cabin near ours. They caught a 11-pound bass in a Hanes t-shirt.
Oh, in a Hanes t-shirt?
Yeah.
Or and?
In a Hanes t-shirt.
So hold on. So was it like
It was
wearing it?
no. It was on the surface rolling. Because the water was turning. You know, it was turning over. So it was like a lot of fish die off. But this one was just rolling. She ended up surviving, but or that we know of. But it was on the surface rolling, and they just reached up there, held the fucking, or tied off the neck and arms, and just scooped it up out of the water with the t-shirt,
like a fish basket or something,
like a net.
Yeah. I thought I'm like, what, did they just like snag a Hanes t-shirt in the water and like pull it up and there was a fish inside of it? That's what I was thinking for some reason.
No, they were wearing it and it just swam up in it. And
sick. Swam up the pee hole. Have you guys heard of that shit? What is that thing? What is it called? It's like a type of it's like a fish or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a urethra minnow.
The urethra minnow. Yeah.
Urethra minnow.
I don't know, dude. I've heard of it. Swims up your pee hole or something like that.
Look, I typed in fish that swims, and the suggestion was up your urethra.
It knows what you want to.
What is it? Right?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a Amazonian parasitic catfish.
Oh, is there a picture of it? I really want to get grossed out.
I bet it's got little barbs.
Oh God, dude. That would be horrible. Oh. The myth of a fish swimming up the urethra is based on the Amazonian parasitic catfish. Kangaroo. There are legends of the kangaroo swimming up the urethra. There's little credible evidence to support this claim. One case in 1997 sparked controversy, and other reported cases have been debunked due to inconsistencies in the fish's physical limitations. So it doesn't actually happen.
Is all it matters. That one case is all it needs. That's one too many.
Yeah, dude. I wonder what makes them categorize that little thing as a catfish, because it's don't have any kind of. It's almost transparent. Like, it's weird.
Maybe because it doesn't have scales.
Ooh, maybe.
That's
weird.
Other than like sharks and shit, that's the only fish that I know that don't have scales.
Yeah. Huh. So maybe it's a myth, huh? Except
that one kind of looks more like a catfish ish.
It looks like a slug.
It does look like a slug, like a really gross looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a leech that lost its suntan or something. I don't know. It's weird. They're gross looking.
That is nightmare fuel right there. That's probably why, because they grow the catfish antenna.
AKA the penis fish.
Penis fish. The kangaroo.
Jesus.
What was the movie with The Rock?
Which one?
They talk about it. The Rundown.
Is it The Rundown?
Like, isn't it The Rundown where he chases like Stifler in some like South American village or some shit?
Yeah, I think.
They talk about the kangaroo in that movie. He's like, it'll swim up your pinto. He's like, what's your pinto? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rundown.
Yeah.
So
they talk about that fish.
It's happened once.
They tell you not to pee, not to urinate in the water, because if you urinate in the water, it'll swim up your urethra.
It's a parasitic fish, yeah. What the fuck? You know what? What was that other fucking thing that was on my mind for a minute there too. It wasn't. What did I? It was. I don't remember.
Did y'all see the battle between the two world's strongest men in Russia?
The fight?
KSW? Yeah.
No, I didn't watch
Hall
it.
versus
Eddie Hall.
Marius Putinowski.
I'm sure Eddie Hall
his name.
got his ass beat.
No.
He won in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I
Eddie
saw
Hall
the
won?
clip. I saw the clip,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been gone. We're up there at
30
Penguins
seconds.
Lake. You have 0 cell phone service.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I mean, there is a little bit of like controversy because he was hammer fisting Putinowski in the back of the head.
He was. And then they stopped the fight.
But it is his first MMA fight. I can understand like his adrenaline going. You're like, I knocked this motherfucker down. Let me finish him. I can understand that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have changed anything. If they would have stopped it, stood it back up, it would have ended seconds later anyway. There was just way too much size difference between the two.
I saw a clip of it or something. Yeah. I've been watching a bunch of Brazilian jiu-jitsu matches lately. I don't know why. I just find it like, I don't know.
Entertaining?
Oh, I guess entertaining, but I'm also like trying to deconstruct what they're doing in my head, you know, like what's causing them to do certain things and how they're like setting up traps, setting up submissions and stuff like that. So been watching some of that. It's pretty cool.
The full fight's 43 seconds if y'all want to watch it.
Is it? Sure.
It's on Twitter, so.
All right. Well, let's do it. I don't care. 43 seconds.
Are we allowed to?
Sure, why not? He does.
Yeah.
East Farm, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Advertisements.
In Russia, you can advertise like they used to do in boxing. It's like a fake tattoo. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that was fast.
But Putinowski, however you say his name, he's been fighting for a while now. I remember when he debuted in KSW, like fucking 2012-ish, maybe even earlier than that.
Did you see that post I made on Twitter? My last one.
Want me to pull it up?
Yeah, you can look at it. I just saw this picture randomly and I was like, oh, I could meme this.
My god.
It says Linda just recruited 6 kindergartners into her network multi-level marketing business and she's about to hit diamond at the Vegas conference. That's what it reminds me of, dude.
Who is that?
I don't know. It's some child that looks like she's 40.
Get her
She's 4 going on 40
in no time.
40 and 80 in the 80s.
Yeah.
She's driving around. She's got that fucking Mary Kay money driving around that pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to get that Pontiac Grand Am in no time.
That's what I'm saying, really. I think I saw somebody else meme it too. It said, when you're 3, but you just sold your first house.
When Skep says he's going to put his meat on your grill, this is what he means.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Meat on. It actually turned out nice. It was all gone.
He had two butts on his grill.
Yeah. 2 butts, meat. 2 butts of meat on the grill. Yeah. It did. It turned out pretty good.
So I'm kind of jealous that both of y'all got to go fishing this weekend.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was good.
You know what?
Except for the wind. It was windy as fuck. And my allergies and sinuses were just I was destroyed the whole weekend.
Yeah.
I'm still all like stopped up.
Kind of hear it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been like 10 years since I've been like fishing. And so my neighbor was like, hey man, where are we going?
You know what's running
Right now.
You know what's running in the fall here?
Some halibut.
Here,
Salmon?
Or your
pink
salmons.
salmon. Yep.
I like
Little
pink salmon.
Little smoking salmon. It's good for like if you want to do like blackened salmon, smoked salmon, or like fish tacos too, like beer battered. I like it that way. That's what
Is
I
the
think.
pink salmon like like one that's like the ugliest fucking fish ever?
No.
Pink salmon, is that like the one that's really bad?
No, I think you're thinking of the red one that's like a Chinook or something.
I don't know, maybe.
There's one that gets a nasty hook bill on it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's a sockeye. I don't remember. Trying to look and see.
It was Stallman.
Yeah. Pinks get the gnarly hump on their back after they start going up river to spawn. They start getting like nasty shit on their scaled areas.
You probably think of the sockeye.
Sockeyes are pretty gnarly looking. The ones I catch up here are pinks and coho and Chinook. Sometimes Chinook. I think Chinook's like king.
I mean, to be honest, steelhead and coastal cutthroat trout are the only normal looking fucking fish out of the whole trout family.
Yeah. I think it's the sockeyes that look kind of.
You're talking about like trout, you got like brown, rainbow, cutthroat. You got a few.
Cut bows. Brook trout. Brook trout are the interesting looking ones. Yeah, so a sockeye is the one that generally looks kind of weird. A pink will get that hump will get really pronounced the older it gets, and when it goes up the river to spawn, their body starts getting real crazy looking, and they're not as good once they start hitting that point.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Coho, I think is the like silver maybe. Yeah, it's a silver. Silver's good. Catch those in the rivers and the ocean, and then the Chinook should be a king salmon, they get pretty damn big.
I wonder. This is what we call here speckled trout in the
cutthroats
in Galveston. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Usually there's like a reddish like stripe around the rear of their gill, I think. That's why they call them a cutthroat. We would get rainbows and cutthroat in Wyoming. We call them cutbow. And they look like a half and half rainbow cutthroat. Yeah, I don't know. Speckled salmon? Salmon? Or you're thinking speckled trout, right?
Trout.
You're thinking of trout.
Yeah, I'm thinking of trout. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
I got my fish.
They look a lot alike though.
It's just like the cutthroat trout. That's what I caught. It's the cutthroat trout. Speckled.
Says look at a cut bow. See if that comes up. We get them in lakes in Wyoming. A long time ago, we did them in lakes in Wyoming where they stock them with rainbow trout and cutthroat trout. And they would have like that. The red splotch plus the rainbow. That's weird. So they were like a half and half.
Yeah, they're a hybrid between cutthroat and a rainbow.
Yeah, we would catch those up there.
There you go.
Sometimes rainbow, a lot of rainbows, little small rainbows.
Yeah, I don't know if there's trout
Here's
in Texas,
specs.
to be honest.
They're in the Gulf.
Brown trout.
In the Gulf
Yeah, this is the
states.
specs.
Hold on, you got one up? All right, I'll play yours up.
Or I mean, salmon. I don't know if they have salmon in Texas.
Salmon's more of a cold water fish.
It is. Yeah, that's just a regular like speckled trout, right?
Yep.
Because
a all over the Gulf.
A cutthroat would have the red under it, around the gill area.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around here.
It's speckled.
Nice. I'd still eat it.
I threw it back.
How big was it? Or you threw that one back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
16 inches. She was girthy. We didn't weigh her. None of us had a little scale, but she probably weighed a few pounds, a couple pounds. You know.
Oh.
She was girthy. She was meaty. But
so yeah, there's
I don't eat
native
it,
salmon in Texas. Texas salmon is channel cat.
Yeah,
they treat them like Cokes. Like, you want a Coke? Yeah, what kind? Dr. Pepper. Like, you want to go get some salmon? Go salmon fishing? What are we fishing for? Catfish.
Catfish is my favorite fish.
I like catfish, yeah. I mean, it's little catfish nugs and stuff. Yeah.
I like me some flounder.
Oh, yeah. I want to get some lingcod up here. Have you ever seen that? Lingcod? Dude. It's like blue meat. It's weird.
Never ate it, but I've seen it.
They're nasty looking things, but they're out here in the water. And they have like artificial reef of tires somewhere on the other side of the island by like one of the ferry places. And apparently the lingcod like to hang out in there. They can get pretty big too, but
that's a gnarly looking fucking fish.
Yeah, the meat's like kind of bluish colored. But it's cod. It's good. It's just, yeah, there's like a blue. There you go, a blue color. And I don't know why.
Straight up blue.
Yeah, I don't know why they're like that, but they're gnarly looking, man.
Look up the fillets.
All right, we'll look at this. So where's the blue one?
Do lingcod. It
Ling.
Yep.
Not really showing you any of the blue ones. There's the blue one.
There it is.
Yeah. Isn't that odd? It's like blue.
I wouldn't want to eat that.
I don't know why it's like that. I don't think it's all of them. I mean, there's some that are and some that aren't. I wonder if it's something they get into. Like, I don't know why they're like that, but
the first person to catch one and cut into it and saw it's blue, like that was a brave son of a bitch to eat it.
Yeah. You guys want to try this? It was a guy for sure. It was a man. It's like, you guys want to eat this? I'm like, yeah, fuck it. He was probably drunk on some of that like wine or whatever you make from honey.
Smells good. I mean, it don't smell rancid. Let's try it. We are right here by the fucking.
I don't think all of them are like that though.
Yeah, they're not all blue. If they have blue skin, then they have blue fillets.
Yeah. They have those out here, and what makes lingcod fish fillets blue? Ooh, that's a good bile pigment. Huh. What the hell?
Why does it keep?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe clicking away or something it does it. I don't know. It's a bile pigment. Concentration of biliverdin in lingcod causes them to be blue.
The color disappears when it's cooked.
Does it? Wow.
That's what it says. It's safe to eat.
Interesting. So it's a natural phenomenon.
So that's why he was able to.
So they cooked
That's
it
why
and they're
they
like,
tasted it. Yeah.
yeah, it's normal.
I can't remember which one was blue.
All right, it's good.
You guys try the blue one? Sure.
I would have straight up just thrown it out back. Like, nah. Radioactive. Caught that bitch in Springfield. Had 3 eyes.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fall here. Try to get some salmon to smoke.
The fall, it's just now getting freaking summer.
I know. But I mean, I want the summer to last, obviously, but because it's freaking amazing right now. But the fall, I mean, you have something to look forward to in the fall too, like the salmon run. Tuna, I told you I looked up how much it is to ship fish down to you.
Yeah, it was like 100 and some odd fucking bucks.
It's crazy, dude. But it's cheaper to order it from like Pike's Place Market because they probably have refrigeration shipping available to them at a cheaper cost.
Yeah, but how fresh is theirs though? Is the biggest thing.
Fresh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like legitimately right off the boat.
Yeah, off the boat, out of the ice chest, coolers or tanks, and then right into the market, like daily.
Well, because see, for me, like when it comes to like fish and shit, like if I'm gonna not eat it on the spot, you know, like within a day, that shit's going straight to the fucking freezer. Because I want to get it frozen as quick as possible so I can keep all that damn freshness in it. Yeah. And a lot of these markets, they don't do that. They'll just pick, you know, whatever and sit it down, and it's like, to me, that ain't fresh. Now, granted, if I get a whole fish, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because if you don't cut into a fish, it's going to stay fresher. Probably. A lot longer.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they pack them and, like, ice pack them and everything, and then send them so they're, like, real cold. But... yeah, it was like ridiculously expensive. I'm like, holy cow, dude.
We had a shit ton of crawfish for Easter. And you can tell that there's a bigger population of apple snails now because there was like, normally we get 25 pounds and wouldn't get one. But we had like 5 or 6 huge of them.
Snails?
In our 25 pounds. Yeah, it's an apple snail. It's an invasive species in Louisiana.
So, do you just like buy them from like a grocery store or something?
HEB has live crawfish you can buy by the pound.
Okay.
They're in with like all those crawfish ponds and all that shit or whatever is where they're around. So whenever you're harvesting, it's very, very hard to get rid of them because they are so invasive.
Do people eat them?
No,
I'm sure some dumbass has.
They are highly toxic.
Oh, are they? So it's not like
but there's also there's other fish that are toxic to people learn how to cook and eat too.
This is true.
Like you can't even touch their eggs. They're so toxic though.
These snails?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do they look like? Can we look one up? Let's look one up.
Huge ass fucking snail. I'll look one up.
You ever been through Hawaii before?
No.
Oh, so there are snails there
Ashley's
that are
been there
as
twice.
big as your damn foot. Like my foot, I wear a size 11 tennis shoe, 10 and a half, or 11, depending. And these snails are literally like as big as my foot, dude. They're fucking crazy looking.
we had about 3 of them about that size in our.
That's an apple snail?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're majorly invasive, and then they like spit out their eggs on shit, and you have to crush them. And
that's the eggs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, they're pink.
Yeah, like bubble gum.
Ew. And so the eggs are super toxic.
Thousands.
Apple snails can be dangerous to humans primarily due to their potential to transmit the rat lungworm parasite, causing
there's nothing
meningitis.
good about that whole word right there.
No, rat lungworm. No. Additionally, their egg masses can contain toxins that cause skin and eye irritation. What the fuck does rat lungworm do to you? Oh my gosh, bro. Rat lungworm is a parasitic worm you can get from eating slugs, snails, or unwashed vegetables. It can cause a brain infection, give you meningitis. Wow. Oh, fuck, dude. Unwashed vegetables, too? Ugh.
I would imagine like.
Oh my god, is that it?
This is it right here. This is probably just
some random picture.
Like a slug that has it or something.
Holy shit, dude. Is that a pile of them in that bucket right there?
Yeah.
Oh, God. And those will get in you.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like short and curlies. Some real thick short and curlies.
Looks like my bathroom drain after my daughter's been in it.
Oh my god.
Bunch of fucking hair.
And they like get in your body or like in your lungs and shit. Oh, here's the little there's a nice little life cycle thing there.
So that's why they call them rat lungs, because they lay eggs. Larvae mature in the lungs of rats.
And then it's passed through their feces. Feces consumed, allowing larvae to develop within. I can't read that. Mollusks? What does that say? Mollusks? Then the slugs get on vegetables, and then the vegetables aren't washed, and people eat them, or shellfish and other things.
You're right, mollusks.
Is it a fucking lizard? People eat lizards?
Yeah.
God,
fucking
dude,
iguana is like a huge delicacy.
What?
Yeah.
How can you prevent it? By not eating weird shit and washing your vegetables.
Yep.
It might go to the brain and stay. What the fuck, bro? It causes a brain. What the fuck?
Is that what RFK Jr. got? What was the brainworm that he had?
I don't know. What is it? Rat lungworm? Ooh. Didn't he get it from eating like some meat or something like that? Doctors found a dead worm in his brain. It got into his brain and ate a portion of it, and then it died. It was probably like, God damn, that's right.
Larvae of the pork tapeworm.
Oh, wow. Seizures, headaches, cognitive problems, balance issues, and confusion. Traveling in Africa or South America where pork tapeworm is more common. The cysts left in his brain died and calcified but left permanent damage. Is that what caused him to speak the way he speaks?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's tough to understand sometimes. Spasmodic dysphonia.
Yeah, I do remember that. It's spasms in his vocal cords. Is that from the worm?
I don't know. Checking it out. But it caused a neurological disorder. He believes contributed to memory loss and mental fogginess. Oh. Okay, so that's just something else that happened to him, I guess. That's crazy, man.
It was the red 40.
So it was a pork tapeworm, not a rat lungworm. No. Got it. It was the red 40. Oh, when is that going to affect? When are they getting rid of all the food colorings? Supposedly.
I don't know. But I kind of like, having colorful foods,
Bright and colorful foods.
What is it? Dye.
Food. Well, some of those dyes are made from insects, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys ever
phased
seen
out by the end of 2026?
Have you guys ever seen Snowpiercer? The movie Snowpiercer?
Yes.
Where they were figured out what they were feeding them. I don't want to give it away. You got to watch it if you haven't seen it, but
yes,
there was like these bricks of gelatin, and that's what they were feeding all the passengers in the back cars, because all those passengers are like the peasants, basically all the lower class people. And in the front of the cars, as you go forward in the train, it's like more upper class people and stuff.
I started watching it. I didn't finish it though.
It's actually a really good movie, man. It's cool.
A really good movie.
Yeah. I definitely recommend it for sure. But it's messed up.
Well, yeah, especially towards the end.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what?
Is it like Soylent Green?
You realize they've pretty much just been keeping these people captive on this train.
Yeah. You just got to watch it. You just got to watch.
Yeah, you have
when you got some time, and you're awake, Rebel, watch it. It's good.
What is there was something else with Snowpiercer too. Like it had like
I think there was a
series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a TV show.
I think there was, but I don't know if it's available in the United States. I'm not sure about that. I've been trying to figure out how to watch it, but I'm not sure how to watch it.
Snowpiercer thriller, 4 seasons.
Yeah, where the fuck do you watch this show at? It's
AMC Plus with a subscription.
Oh.
Premium subscription to YouTube, Sling TV, Roku channel, Amazon Prime, below.
It's on Amazon Prime.
$1.99 on Apple TV.
Yeah, the series AMC Plus. You can watch the movie for free on Tubi.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to watch the series and stuff. So it's AMC Plus has it all, huh?
X, Pluto, Tubi to watch the movie. Yeah, you can watch it on Sling TV, but if you have the premium subscription, not the free one, Skep.
On Sling? Okay.
Yeah. Roku, which you have to have a premium subscription. That one too. Never mind.
Yeah, I definitely want to check out the series, man, because it has what's her name in it.
Buy it on Amazon.
It has what's her name in it. From what I see.
Hold on, let me IMDb it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
Or Mickey Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all premium subscription stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
Show.
I'll figure it out
so
one
AMC
day.
Plus, like he said, YouTube, Sling, Roku, Amazon, but you have to have premium subscription for all of it.
Okay. I think my daughter has premium YouTube subscription, so maybe I'll steal her account for me and watch it. She'll be like, what are you watching, Dad? She comes home from college for the summer and next weekend, so pretty excited about that.
Nice.
First year of college down. Done really well so far, I think. Getting an apartment next year with some of her friends.
Damn.
Yeah. She'll save a bunch of money because of that too, because she's splitting like rent costs. So
yeah,
that'll be nice, but put some more money in the bank. It's funny because she's gonna come out of college and not owe money because of the GI Bill stuff, you know.
Yeah,
which is awesome,
dude. It's great, man. Like I'm glad I swapped over and did the contracts and everything for it, and you know, because her entire tuition is paid for I think I might qualify for the 5th year now because they upped it, but for full 4-year degree plus a housing stipend plus an annual book stipend.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, yeah. And if she gets BAH at the E5 rate with dependents where she's at, so she's getting like probably about a little over $2,000 a month.
Yep.
And that goes to her. It has to pay for the dorm right now, which is more than the apartment room will be. So it'd be nice, but she'll come out of there with the money and savings and not have like a damn student loans and shit, man.
Except she comes out not indoctrinated though.
Nah, I don't think so. She's not into that kind of thing.
Like that's what we're dealing with my cousin.
Yeah. Like a frat or sorority or something?
No, just
I know what you mean.
How colleges are. Yeah.
Yeah, the colleges tend to be very like progressive and in thought, I guess you could say. But I mean, she doesn't really participate in any of that stuff. She just kind of does her own thing, which we encourage her to do. Like, hey, you know, think your own way, obviously, but you know, just stay away from people doing all that weird shit on campus. It's just not a good place to be.
Speaking of, have you seen the Unfuck America tour that's following Charlie Kirk around?
No.
It's Dean Parker and some other TikTok liberal debater.
Dean? Dean Withers?
They're following Parker.
Oh, I say Dean Withers is getting douchebag.
They're following him around, and they're just trying to set their tent up like right next to Charlie Kirk, and he's having like security remove him and shit because he pays for
it is Dean
has
Withers.
the whole area for himself.
Yeah, it's both Dean Withers and Parker.
Oh, okay.
So it's two. Dean Withers is that guy's just a moron, dude.
They are. Both of them are.
These guys are grifting. That's what they're doing. Yeah. I don't know. I see clips of that dude online, and I just like, it's one of those people when they talk or just the way they look, it's just like really want to punch him in the face, you know, like a really punchable face.
He has a very punchable face.
He's got a punchable face. Nancy Grace, super punchable face.
To be fair, so does fucking who we were just talking about, Charlie Kirk. His face is pretty punchable too. He's just got that smug ass fucking look on his face.
He kind of has one a little bit, yeah. Yeah. It's like that when he puts on the like the arrogant, smug, or arrogant, like, I'm about to get you with something real quick because what you just said was stupid, and then he just kind of does that
shitty
look.
grin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of punchable faces, did y'all see that? Fuck, Jack Doherty got robbed.
Good.
On the streets of New York or on the streets of LA. Like at gunpoint, they reached up and fucking snatched his chain and tried to get his watch, and he ran off.
Really? You know what? I think half that shit is staged, man.
I don't know. He did police reports on it.
Did he? You saw him?
Yeah, $300K of jewelry.
I still wonder, bro. Like, I still wonder if most of that crap is staged. I heard, was it? Oh, somebody like followed Amaranth home there. And,
oh yeah, and fucking she
shot
one of them.
Yeah, she shot one. I was like, that's
good for her,
dude.
That's
she
why
like, ran into her house, grabbed a gun, and fucking shot at him.
Who is this?
She's in my city somewhere. I just don't know.
She's like a famous like streamer /
hot tub streamer.
She's the one that started all that crap, I think. And then
okay.
like on OnlyFans or something like that. I don't know. She's one of the real popular faces out there.
Yeah, AD, don't act like you don't know.
Weird shit.
Well, and then she almost had a Britney Spears.
I don't know who that is, honest.
You saw a picture where you'd probably recognize the face at least. Like, oh yeah, I've seen that picture around online.
Like, if you've ever logged on to Twitch, you've probably seen her front and center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did the like ASMR hot tub streams and all that shit.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
Yeah. Apparently they were trying to like mug her or some. I don't know what they were trying to do, right? It was like a news article, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, that's like staged or fake." It turns out it got corroborated by the cops, so it was real. And then she actually had shot one of them. I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, way to go!"
Good.
Dumbasses.
Good.
There's a video or a still from her home security cameras.
Yeah. There was like she posted like a video of it or something. So there's an actual video of it.
Really?
From her like Ring doorbell camera or something there. Yeah. I think it's that one, the black and white looking thing.
Not go too far.
Yeah, right.
So they followed her into her home?
I guess. I don't know. One of them have like a video clip or something.
She lives in Houston, so I mean, you don't home invade in Texas at all. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
dude.
you are
like,
playing with fire with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's a smart play.
Oh, so man accused of being the getaway driver was arrested.
Busted them, huh? Dumbasses. Oh, look at them lose their life.
They kicked in her door.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Yeah.
People be weird, man.
And it was supposedly they were looking for hard drives and shit to get to her
OnlyFans
videos.
No, her crypto.
Oh, because she's got like a cold crypto wallets or something like that.
I guess I don't know. I think that like they had false information or something. Because when I heard like she's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's crazy. People are weird, man.
What's really weird is like the people that are stalking female streamers and shit. Like,
yeah,
was the one girl with the Tourette's? She dealt with crazy stalker that like lived in her backyard for months.
Yeah,
what's her name?
I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
No, not Sweet Tails.
Sweet Anita.
Sweet Anita.
That's her name, right? Sweet Anita. She has like Tourette's or whatever. I would think. I mean,
Yeah,
there are
Sweet
some
Anita.
weird dudes out there, and they form these strange parasocial relationships with these female streamers, and like most of the time, I mean, clearly it's not their fault that's happening, but there's these just losers online that do that, man. It's crazy, and they just take it way too far, and they get weird. You know, they get weird about it, like personal. I guess that's one of the things.
Something because they donate to them or something.
Yeah. I gave you 100 subs. Well, you owe me. You're like, what? So strange, man.
People are weird.
I guess that's the chance you take in that sphere when you do online content creation like that, is you take that chance with weirdos trying to get to you personally, like like in real life and stuff, and not just on the screen. There's a lot of loners, man, that are just out of their minds.
I saw a video today, or not, it was yesterday. They're saying, should you block your address in Twitch chats? And like some people are saying, no, you shouldn't, because if somebody did have that information, they type it in and they see that it's blocked and they know it's true. Some people are saying, yes, definitely block it.
So what do you mean, like to where someone can't type it in your chat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, like if someone found out where you lived, which isn't that hard to do if you have their real name. Unless you've worked it out with your county or whatever to not have anything that you've purchased show up. Because you can do that. A lot of celebrities do it too. When you look up public records and you find like property purchases, it'll show your name. If unless you get that like done, do it through an LLC, or you purchase through an LLC, or you ask the county that it's because it's potentially dangerous that they not list your name, your actual name on there.
Yeah.
Speaking of something like that, you know who Israel Adesanya is, right? The UFC fighter.
Yeah.
His girlfriend or ex-fiance tried to sue him for like basically like alimony, because she said like she's part of the reason became that successful. But like the judge went in to his like records, and everything he owns is in his mom's name.
Smart.
So therefore, like she technically was more wealthy than he was.
Yeah.
So she ended up having to pay him.
Dude,
that's funny. Actually,
that is funny. That is kind of funny. Like
smart too.
Yeah. That is pretty smart. That's how people get away with not paying. Like if you put your belongings into like a trust.
Yep.
Depending on the type of trust, you add like your children to it, then let's say you pass or whatever, and you're trying to give them the house that you own, and then they won't end up having to pay like all those taxes on all the property and things that you leave them, like your assets. That's how they avoid it, doing it.
I learned all that stuff through Yellowstone. Watching Yellowstone.
Did you?
No, but that's basically what they put it all in like land trusts and.
Every state's different though too.
Yeah.
For certain things. Because like Texas, like with my parents or whatever, even though I'm the only child, everything automatically goes to me. I still have to probate it in the state of Texas. Yeah. I'm like, that is the stupidest shit ever. I was like, so I told my dad, I was like, look, do a trust or a fucking will and get it over with, please. So I don't have to do all this bullshit.
Yeah, a trust, a will always, like me and my wife have wills done, obviously. And then Not the trust part, but something considering depending on when certain like values change too much. But
I don't need a will because I don't own anything.
You do own stuff. You have a bunch of stuff you own. We're looking at it. A lot of stuff.
What, like what? Yeah, I mean, my son gets my underwear. Like,
they tax the shit out of it.
It's already been taxed and stained.
every time I put it on, it's getting taxed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm stretching them out enough. It's taxing on the waistband.
Oh gosh, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What are you guys thinking, man? You want to start wrapping her up or what?
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Oh, we didn't talk about our blue suits.
Oh, you want to do that real quick? I don't care.
What's a
I don't care either.
Blue suit?
Yeah. What are we talking about here?
Go ahead, Rebel.
So everybody's up in arms because Trump wore a blue suit to the Pope's funeral and not a black one.
Yeah. The dress code generally, what they said is the news sources or whatever said that it's traditionally you would wear black or even like a navy blue, because navy blue is almost black, suit, you know, to the funeral or interment. I don't know what the fuck they call it, but well, you know, the president wears a lot of blue suits. Well, he wore a blue suit and they just cropped the image out to just show him, and then they made news articles saying they, you know, he's disrespecting the Pope and blah blah blah, wearing his blue suit. And come to find out,
let's
yeah,
count them. Or blue.
Come to find out, this is the actual picture. What was cropped was this small section here, where it really only shows everyone else wearing black, and Trump wearing a blue suit. But if you look at the bigger picture, like we're showing on the screen,
yeah,
there's a lot of people wearing blue and navy blue, black. I mean, granted, his is a little bit lighter of a blue, but still. And the people that are complaining are probably mostly people that have problems with the Catholic Church and religion anyways. So why they're arguing for disrespecting the Pope when they have little to zero respect for the Pope to begin with, I have no idea. I think they just like to complain, dude. I think that's it.
Well, yeah, it's because of who it is, not what's happening.
Right. In one hand, they'll say, "I'm glad the Pope is dead," and all those pedos and all blah blah blah. And on the other hand, they're saying, "Why is Trump wearing a blue suit to the Pope's funeral? It's disrespectful." I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
At least he's wearing a suit. He could be wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Shit.
He could be wearing what Zelensky was wearing, you know.
Well, at least Zelensky was wearing something black.
It was black, yes. But it's just the whole, like, what'd you call it earlier? The
virtue signaling.
Virtue signaling. Yeah, he wore like a Dickies
military jacket.
Like Dickies, man. That's what. That's what it looks like to me. He's wearing like all black Dickies.
So he didn't even wear a suit. He just wore like
that,
an outfit, just like his t-shirt, and then it looks like he's about to go hunt.
He put a looks like a collared shirt underneath it, though. At least, did he wear a tie?
No tie.
Oh wait, no. Are you sure there's no tie in there? I can't tell. I have to zoom in a little bit. It's little arrows. Nope, no tie.
There's a button.
Well, he buttoned it up all the way, so. I mean,
she's wearing more of a suit than he is.
Yeah. I mean, who cares? Like, what?
Yeah.
He could have been wearing that fucking spandex suit he wore on TV.
Yeah. Well, if I go, like, I really do not give a shit what people wear at a funeral. It's literally a dead body at that point. Like, who cares?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's nothing there. It's just a piece of meat. Like, stop.
Could have been wearing this.
Dude.
Jesus.
That was when he was in his acting comedy career, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the whole thing is silly virtue signaling BS is what it is.
It is.
Just some people just like to complain about, you know.
Oh wait, he wore a suit there. Why can't he wear a suit to the Pope's?
Well, he says he's not wearing a suit because his country's at war or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that why he said he doesn't do it?
For solidarity with the troops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you would just expel all the Nazis out of your country, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. Well.
No, instead we just make them a regiment in the fucking army. That's all.
They, not we.
They did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stupid. Anyway. All right, we can wrap it up now. We talked about the blue suit.
Yeah. Blues Brothers. All right. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
See y'all. Love y'all. Mean it.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.